What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? It's your girl Jennifer M. the realist. My sweethearts, get your lights all the way up. Akron, Ohio. What it do, sweethearts? Stand all the way up. My sweethearts, I know y'all see the picture in front of y'all. We ready to run this thing like cardio. My sweethearts, like your girl Jennifer M. the realist said, this right here is a case on Arianna Richardson, 22, is accused of fatally shooting a 23-year-old. Her name Will Keon. My sweethearts, I hope I don't getting it messed up. I'm sorry. It's WILLQUIAN. I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong, but it's Will Keon. Jews on Wednesday evening in West Akron, according to police and court records, my sweethearts. So the young lady you saying was Arianna Richardson. She's 22. That's running this thing like cardio. Akron, Ohio. Get your lights all the way up. A woman has been charged in connection with the fatal shooting of Williquan, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, Jews, Wednesday evening on Akron's west side. And 2 men were wounded by gunfire Thursday during a vigil for Jews. Arianna Richardson, my sweethearts, 22, of Akron, has been charged with murder in the slaying of Jews, 23, around 9:30 p.m. Wednesday, outside a home on Hoy Avenue near Fernwood Drive in West Akron. Akron police say Richardson shot Jews during an argument and ran from the scene. Unbelievable. Not one thing is another. Richardson should be considered armed and dangerous, police said. About 100 people attended a vigil for Jews on Thursday evening near Hoy Avenue and Fernwood Drive, according to the police, around 7 p.m. A shooter or shooters fired shots and struck a 23-year-old man who was sitting in a car and a 22-year-old man who was standing nearby. Okay, give me 1 minute. Then must we also continue to say a 23-year-old woman fatally shot during argument outside Akron home. Medical examiner says. Okay, so it's saying a 23-year-old woman died Wednesday after someone shot her outside a home on Akron's west side, according to the county medical examiners, my sweetheart. The victim was identified, like I told y'all, as Wilquion Jews of Akron. The shooting happened around 9:30 p.m. Wednesday when the victim was involved in an altercation outside a home on the 500 block of Hoy Avenue near Copley Road and East Avenue in West Akron, according to police. The victim suffered a gunshot to her torso and was brought to Cleveland Clinic, Akron General Medical Center, where she died. Detectives are working to identify the shooter, police said. Well, evidently, you know that she's the shooter because they got her clear as day. So let's get this straight up clear, my sweethearts, because I was a little confused. All right, so Arianna Richardson, she 22. She got into an argument with the 23-year-old. Okay, so she got the shooting. Okay, so it's saying she has been charged with murder for slaying of Jews, 23. Okay, so she shot her. So then after she shot her, she ran away, ran off and all that. During the argument, she ran from the scene. Okay, so now they were saying about 100 people attended a vigil for Jews. Okay, so they was at her vigil Thursday evening and things like that on Hoy Avenue and things like that. All right, in Fernwood Drive. I'm trying to get it clear myself. This is my first time listening to it myself. Okay, so according to police, there was a shooter out there who fired shots and struck. So that's what I don't understand. Who was the shooter shooting at? So he was shooting, so he or she was shooting out there, and they shot a 23-year-old person and a 22-year-old man. So now a 23 and a 22-year-old man got shot. Ain't that crazy? A 22-year-old woman shot a 23-year-old woman, but a 22-year-old man and a 23-year-old man got shot. That's crazy. But they consider it to be okay. You know, they got shot, but they're not dead. So my thing is, my sweethearts, this is another case. I'm waiting it. I'm gonna run this thing like cardio. So basically the girl ran off. They can't get her. So you're telling me y'all can't even find somebody who ran off on feet or a car? I'm talking about, this is a killing. Like, she shot somebody. So if y'all can't even find something like this, I don't imagine y'all to find the people who out here abducting our children and all that. So we're going to come back. I want to put this story out there, though, my sweethearts, for y'all to understand that they're searching for her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if we find out she have been killed by the police. You know already she armed and dangerous. That's what they saying. And they looking for the young lady. I don't see how far she could have ran. You know what I'm saying? But they still looking for her. So I just want to give y'all an update on that. That's going to be our case. We're going to run that. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's always something. If it ain't some abduction going on, it's some idiot stuff like this. Are you serious? Y'all had an altercation, and now you about to be gone. Are you serious? For slaying someone? Oh my God. It's not worth it. That's what I can say right now. Ladies, young girls, it's not worth it. It's not. Because now this young lady here about to do a whole... You're about to do what? I don't even know if they got death. They probably got the death penalty. See, I don't even know if they got the death penalty in Ohio. Where she at? If they got the death penalty, I mean, this is bad. I can't say I feel sorry for her because you took someone else's life. But yes, I feel sorry for these young kids. Y'all going the wrong road. The wrong road. Now they looking at her as a suspect that's armed and dangerous. You know, they coming at you with Glocks and guns and the whole army, the Navy. They coming at your ass, young girl. Because that's what they got you as, armed and dangerous. Like you're just a killer. So, yeah, right now, my sweethearts, like I said, I want to give y'all some information, you know, about this other case's grade come out. Because I don't even know what the outcome of this is going to be when they get her. You know, when the cops get her. Because, you know, that's just how it is. So, all I'm going to say is, if they claim that she was armed, that's what we got. We got that she's armed. Armed and dangerous, you know. Out here pulling out guns, shooting people. Are you serious? PD looking for her. They got her armed and dangerous. You probably is. You shooting people running off. So, yeah, my sweethearts. This is bad. All I can say is, I wish you would have picked that better judgment. If you arguing with someone, you don't need to shoot nobody. But yes, my sweethearts, when we get more information on this case, we're going to run this thing like cardio. All they saying is she 22, wanted on a murder charge. She a black female. She 5'7", black hair, brown eyes, y'all can see. And that's bad how they saying she should be she considered to be armed and dangerous because you know they know she got that chop on her, whatever she killed the lady, your girl with. You having an altercation. That's all I can say. You know, altercation, everyone. Arguing with someone. You shot someone in the chest. So she died. So, yeah. And then there was the shooters out there. Some shooters doing the girl visual. So you know they looking for you. You know they're looking. They not letting that up. Not only did you murder somebody, but then after you went to the visual, it was more shooting. So yeah, they want to know what that's all about. They want to know what kind of altercation that was. I do too. So my sweetheart, yes, your girl don't want to be too long. Just want to give you 10 minutes of my time on this next case. Arianna Richardson, my sweethearts, 22, wanted for murder. Let's run this thing like cardio, my sweethearts. Like, Subscribe, share, my sweethearts. Like always, hit that bell to be notified. To your girl, Jennifer M. the Realist.